everybody. This is Super Astute here, and I just got a new rear tire put on my bike. It seems I do a video every time I get a tire. Whatever. I guess it's because every time I get a tire I go out and do something fun. But we're just leaving the dealership literally right now. Gotta go scrub it in. It's completely green, just got put on. Gonna go to the back roads and put a few miles on it, and then I think I'm gonna do a high-speed flyby video using a GoPro, a tripod, and my bike. No, I think I'll do a high-speed flyby video and walk it. That cop was probably like, what's he up to? Why is he staring at me? Anyways, I don't usually do a lot of high-speed stuff, but I really want to see what my bike looks like going that fast from a third person, and the only way to do that is to film myself. So we're gonna go check out the area right now, and hopefully it's not too busy over there. But if it is, then do it later. I've been meaning to do this for like the past few days, you know. Put off a lot of stuff with videos because I only want my videos to be good. So when it's a lower quality, I get rid of them. And then it ends up being like a week before I post anything. Struggles of being a perfectionist, I guess. And then sometimes you're out riding and you don't want to talk. I'm not a very talkative person, honestly, but I do like to talk to people. I just don't generally talk as much as other people. So when I'm out riding, sometimes I'll just be quiet and not think about anything. I think that's one of the reasons I like riding some. Go easy. Green tires. These tires feel real nice. Oh man, my other tires, when I first got this bike, I didn't really know how to ride very well. So I knew how to get around, but I didn't know about cornering. You know, you go from riding normally and then you get to cornering and you realize that riding around town is nothing like cornering. Like, cornering is how a motorcycle is meant to be ridden. That's where all the skill really comes into effect. And I didn't know anything about cornering, so I get out there, and you know, when I first got this bike, I wanted to ride it everywhere. So I did do some twisted stuff, and that's where I started learning. But the majority of the time was actually highway. So my tire ended up getting this huge flat spot in the middle, it looked like, at least to me, because now I round out my tires by doing twisty stuff. So I'm able to not flat spot them anymore. But back then I did flat spot it. And lately I've been taking it out, the same tire, which by the way is a great tire, Battle Axe BT016, lasted me 6,000 miles. Amazing. We'll see how long this one lasts. I just put a Diablo Rosso 2 on it, and so far it feels really good. I've heard a lot of great things about this tire, and oh my gosh, that turn in it is just balls. Love it. This up here is a little dirty usually. Notice I went quiet. Nope, it's all clean today. Oh shit. Now that's the kind of thing that'll fucking kill you. Fuck! Fucking people, fuck! You can be such a good rider. I mean, I was executing that perfectly. And if I was less experienced or I had right there, I would have just died. You know what? This is a great chance for this topic, because I was thinking about this topic. Things on the street are just so dangerous. So dangerous. And I'm hoping all you new motorcyclists that like watch this video, all you future motorcyclists, all you wannabes, all you current, you watch this and you realize, especially from that wasn't even close to what I experience every damn day in these back roads from these idiots driving. And if you're a motorcyclist and you drive a car, I encourage you to remember that and drive with a little more care, a little more awareness for motorcyclists and other people on the road. And yes, it is partially my fault because I was speeding just then. But you don't just pull a U-turn in the middle of the road when there's light traffic without checking behind you first or listening. I know for a fact he heard me. I wasn't being quiet. He looked right fucking at me too and continued to do it. And honestly, people like him, I mean, the other day I was going up a mountain road and this guy, oh, got a little distracted there. And this guy in a pickup truck was ahead of me, kind of like this car is ahead. In fact, it was just like this, and I came around the corner and the pickup truck, like right there, had slammed on his brakes. But this was like 20 feet from me. He slammed on his brakes completely, dead stop. He barely avoided hitting this mobile home that was across both lanes of traffic in front of him. Across both lanes of traffic. And coming around the corner, I almost ran into him. I stopped within a foot of his tailgate. And I thought to myself, holy shit, if I had been less experienced, a new rider, I would have just fucking died. I would have hit the back of that pickup truck and fucking died before I knew what I'd hit. That guy in the RV didn't even have anyone outside walking around the corner in here looking for traffic, anything. There was a guy standing outside, but he was just holding his fucking dick in his hands. So, I don't know. It's starting to tax on me. It's starting to wear on me. I'm like, riding on the street is less thrilling than it used to be. Mostly because I'm jaded now with my experience, but whatever. It's still fun. But all these idiots, man, I love my bikes too much to get them hurt by some stupid motherfucker. I don't know. I just try to stay away from everyone now. Which is quite easy when it's just you and your bikes, but... See, like that right there. He just ran that stop sign. Whatever. It's okay, you live here. You're entitled to do whatever the fuck you want, dick. Not like anyone could have been coming around that blind corner or anything. You're fucking in your huge fucking tank, driven by your fucking 102-pound anorexic blonde bomb body. Hate. I could go out and do this all day, and as long as the ground conditions permit it, aka no gravel or anything, I could go out and ride all day super safe and not crash. I believe that. But then you mix in these retards and I'm just fucking worried that someone's gonna take me out. Recently, an AMA pro racer nicknamed the Wolverine, I forget his real name, I'm sorry, I didn't expect to talk about this today, but he recently, and I mean recently as in 2-3 days ago, was riding his bike around town on the street, and this is a professional racer, mind you, and he ended up crashing into a pole and dying. Why? Skid marks estimate that he was trying to avoid something in his way. Probably someone driving wrong, doing something we're supposed to do, and he fucking surprises him and causes him to die. And I hear stories like that, I'm like, oh my god. No matter what skill level you have, the next corner might be your last. But I love riding too much to let that bother me, but, well, to let it affect me. It does bother me, but I'm not going to let it stop my riding. This tire feels good. Trying to push it hard out of these corners. That looked a little bit dirty there. I should probably just go for it though. That wasn't that dirty. I'm being a puss. But better safe than low side. Or worse. Or worse. Notice my engine light is on. This is perfectly okay. While I was at the dealer, I told him about it because it happened yesterday, and it turns out it's just some sensor that went out, which is alright. Get it replaced. So we're coming up to the long stretch of road that I want to do my run on. So I'm going to film that. Probably won't talk much. I gotta really pay attention when you're going that fast because cars might pull out a few intersections, but this road is usually empty. Shit. That wasn't even full power, bro. I was in 5th gear. Fuck. And it's, man, you put your head above the windscreen at 150 and your fucking face gets ripped off. And I don't know, I've gone 180, 200 miles before. Well, not 200, I guess. but 180, you know, on my Gixxer 600 and the speedo stopped and I kept accelerating. So realistically, with the way speedometers are accurate, that was probably like 160 miles an hour. I've gone that fast before, which was 10 miles an hour faster than I just went. But this bike, man, the power, you can feel every horse fucking galloping beneath you. The power delivery is so much stronger, it feels like you're going that much faster. I've never had a bike feel like it was gonna rip the leathers off my skin. If I look to the sides when I'm going that fast, you can see my jacket just rippling in the wind. Oh man, it's crazy. And then there's so much downward pressure when you're tucked. It just keeps you against the tank and you're like trying to keep your head up, but it's trying to push it down. Oh my god. I love it. That's a lot of fun sometimes. I rarely ever do that. But now I gotta do it once more later with the tripod and then we'll be good.